Thanks, Jess.
I've got extra mats, so I'll make you some more later. I'm ready.
What's
Rush.
wisdom?
Alright.
As well.
I'm just waiting on Vale.
Oh, sorry, I must have just timed where I'm here.
Count it up.
Remember to avoid the purple AoE circle that spawns the ad. It does damage when it lands. Same tank assignments as last night, healers. Alright, together. Group 1.
Adds up. Watch the beam. Run the ad.
Group 2, shield.
Inquisitor's up. We're popping everything. Time dilate. Just don't take fire damage. Keep burning.
Watch for the beam. Group 1.
Inquisitor should be down ready.
Alright, beam incoming.
Lord's neck. Keep dodging these beams.
Group 1, liquid hellfire. Hold on. Get out of that.
Finish up this one.
Watch out for the beam.
In tight.
He didn't go out, we triggered the phase.
This is the knockback. You should be in tight.
Remember, stack up. Ranged. All bonds is about to come out. Alright, break it. Tank tough, you need to come to us, I think. Unless you have mitigation.
Let's get these eyes down. You can burn with your time dilation here. Should avoid all fire damage.
If you don't kill enough, they duplicate.
Come on, guys. Where's that kill? All eyes, all time. Save your sprints, break that bonds, get it moving.
Liquid Hellfire, Group 1.
Eyes up, let's go. Everyone switch. Good time to time dilate, get them down quick. It's one duplication. One more middle. Come on, guys. Use your time
Group
dilation
1.
after Hellfire. Eyes are in 5.
Spread out. Range spread out. For the eyes.
Eyes up. Jump on him.
Step back up.
You want to heal her up?
Mm-hmm.
Have liquid hellfire and bonds at the same time.
Eyes up. Time dilate.
Tiding. Liquid hellfire. Group 1. Shift to the right.
It's 2 healers dead. 3 healers now. Go and wipe. Stand in the pool.
Alright, so let's not stack up till that first Eye of Guldan goes out and the ad spawns. And that beam. I think we killed a bunch of people that way.
Does the beam go off on somebody, or is it like just wherever he's pointing, that's where it goes off?
It targets a random player. And goes off like that. Targets wherever they were. And then we'll do the similar thing when eyes come out, that will all spread and then back in. That helped out a lot. You saw that the fell bonds were getting knocked back once we hit phase 2. So be looking for those people that get knocked back and help them out, so we can split that damage when they break. So try to hold off on breaking your fell bonds if you're like the 2 range that gets knocked back, or melee, I forget.
Does anyone have a bug with their
Till
scatter
people are next to you.
meter?
Huh?
I'm having a bug with my scatter meter. It's not popping up.
Just gotta show or toggle.
Yeah, every time I reload, it pops up an error.
Did you update it?
Yeah.
Did
I
you
just work on-
relog?
No.
SCADA and other things require a full relog.
Alright, I'm gonna log out real quick.
Because if you try and just / reload UI with SCADA, it's gonna not automatically pull it up because you replaced the old files that were loaded into your game.
Yeah, I'm still getting the bug, dude.
don't know, man. Did you download via Curse Client or did you try to replace it from curse.com?
I use the Curse client.
Damn, I don't know, man.
And tanks, if we can, once those eyes go out, let's try to move the bosses away.
Also, Nilmod, are you opening with time dilation into a bubble?
Nope.
You can use time dilation and bubble at the same time, so you get the full effect.
And melee, if you I don't know if you saw Arendar say in the middle of that fight, but that Fell Scythe is just triggered when two people are next to each other. That's why we're waiting for the tanks. So, like with threat, an additional target stands within 2 yards of whoever has threat. So make sure you're not like moving around near them and you give them space. I don't know if it happened, but just something to be aware of. Yeah, tank tough in phase 1. Those eyes that the Inquisitor drops. I just saw that we were kind of close to where they were spinning, so if we can just try to adjust more away from them just to be safe.
All right, guys, let's stay alive. Get deep into phase 2. It's fairly easy. Lots of rinse and repeats. Nice proc.
Remember, we're staying spread for the first ad coming down.
In P2, you should be able to pop your time
So,
dilation for each eyes as well.
If we get that big influx again where the ad comes down in beam, since we're all not stacked up at the very start, feel free to use your defensive cooldown.
Once Arendar's back. No problem. All right, count it.
Out of that.
Switch to the ad. We're holding time dilation for now.
Shield group 2. A little late.
Popping time dilation on the ghost dude. Inquisitor, blow it up.
Liquid Hellfire
God.
group 1.
Accept, Fell Lord.
Beam incoming.
Let's push through the ads. Come on.
Hellfire group 2. Get close.
Come on, in the healing. Let's save time dilation for eyes.
Bonds of Fell. Stack.
Give our tank space. Maybe they should be on the range side. Not on the moon side.
A break. Fellbonds break.
Get G up. Range, you gotta move with him to help soak.
No, I ran the wrong direction. Wasn't there.
Eyes in 2. When the eyes pop, we'll time dilate them.
Spread for eyes.
Let's go eyes. Burst through. Good time to blow cooldowns for Guldan.
Group 1. Step back up for heals.
Leopard, you're on the moon. You should never be on the moon.
Let's help him out. Bonds of Phil. Step back up.
Kravik, as you should not be on the moon side.
Hellfire, group 2.
Eyes in 1. Pop in time dilation. Burn through him.
Spread, ranged. Range, spread, come on.
So eyes just dilated. Cannot let that happen, melee.
Bonds, find somebody, help him out.
I can use my bubble. You don't need to collapse on me.
Correct, you can turtle at 2 hunters. Group 1. Range readjust on star, please.
Eyes in 10. We'll time dilate them. And we're all DPS switching.
Range spread. This is going to be followed by a bonds.
Get on it, guys. Time dilate.
Ice got knocked off.
Get tank up. 5 minutes.
No battle risk.
Let's go and wipe it. Tank's down.
Can anyone like whisper me the damage chart?
You're 4th at the moment. 416.
Okay.
So was it the cleave going off that killed Arendar?
Fell south, I think.
So in that situation, do we prioritize not getting the tank's fell sight to go off, or do we prioritize killing the eye?
The eye wasn't
The-
in tank area. We just had to run around the tanks. We've got enough range that we should be able to spend extra time getting to the eyes if we're melee.
I mean, the eye was maybe 8 yards from the tank, and there were melee on the eye killing it when the frame size went out twice.
I mean, Fellscythe is 2 yards, so if there's an ad like right on the boss or something where a tank would be standing, tanks try to shift a little bit if you can and help out the melee. But 2 yards is pretty damn close, so you should be able to max range those eyes as much as possible and still not be within 2 yards of a tank, ideally.
I mean, I guess the easy solution is that range can just focus the ones that are back on the tank side first, so that there should never be a reason for melee to have to go over there.
Mm-hmm. And remember, phase 2, it does do the knockback. It's pretty long, so make sure when we are spreading for those eyes that we're not too far back. I'm guilty of that, so. Remember, let's start to fight more spread out ranged. Took a lot of damage there from the spawning of that ad at the very beginning. Group 1.
Let's go heads up.
Shield Group 2.
You guys coming? We're gonna time dilate them. Let's go. Burst through this. You can roll your big cooldowns, shorter cooldowns.
Group 1. Shield. Well done. That was a good soak.
One fell Lord neck.
Fell beam.
Finish up this trapper.
Hellfire Group 2. Wait for it. There you go. Moving close.
Dots on him. He's immune now, but he'll start ticking immediately. If you're running against it, it does not knock you back sometimes.
Bonds of Fell tied in.
We have melee that's not in the right position. You should be as close to on the range side as possible, not on the right side of the bow. Eyes in 5, we'll time dilate.
Spread out range.
Eyes out. Let's go time dilate.
Stack back up. Liquid Hellfire is going to be Group 2. This will be Empowered Bonds. Find someone to help out. Liquid Hellfire Group 1. Isaac Guldan split.
Time dilate him again.
Bonds of Fell is coming.
Up him out.
Arendar.
Group 2, Hellfire.
20 toes down.
22 seconds.
Keep riding it.
Eyes coming in 10.
Range spread.
Coming out.
Bonds of Fell 2.
Help those bonds out. They're far out there.
group 1.
Need a movement.
Tiding.
Get away from your skull, guys.
Range stack back up on star, please. This is phase 3. If you get Flames of Sargeras, you're gonna move away from the raid.
Just
Not in the
spot.
back. Eyes are out. Let's get on it. These are gonna split, guys. Let's go. 2 eyes out now. Should not be 2 eyes. All right. There's enough down. Let's wipe it up.
Okay, since we got to phase 3, as you can see, the Eye of Guldan becomes just a single eye that does multiple beams. There's a debuff called Flames of Sargeras that you'll drop fire patches on the ground. These can be overlapped if you have like some defensive cooldowns to use, and you can drop like 2 or 3 on the same spot. That would be great. We're gonna tanks. If we could pick an edge of the room, once we get up there, I'm gonna like mark it. That we'll move the boss to in phase 3. That way, he does something like the botanist's purple AOE that slowly gets bigger. But for Guldan, it takes up about like close to 70% of the room. It's called Storm of the Destroyer, so that's something we need to move out of. That's why we want to tank them all the way at the one side of it. And for the Flames of Sargeras debuff I mentioned, just you want to try to take it away from to the edges of the room and try to keep it as close as possible, like we did with Fel on Star Augur and things like that. There'll be a healing absorption debuff we need to heal through, and then we'll be calling for cool healer cooldowns on Black Harvest.
Tank Tough died from a fell scythe, by the way. If you guys didn't know.
Somebody moving too close? Or too many stacks, or Guldan buff too much, I guess.
Can we get some more lock racks? Thank you.
Well, yeah, I just didn't know if Fell Scythe was, it was just like the stacks got too high because he's gotten a lot of casts off. He only casts it at full energy, I think, or when when it's in 2 yards. So.
You mean his energy getting too high?
So the Fell Scythe triggers either when someone is within 2 yards of the primary threat target, or when he reaches 100 energy.
Right. So I'm always staying still, but Arendar every like 11, 12 seconds is coming over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what it was. Okay. If you're reading chat.
Yeah.
So melee did not run on top of me.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
But if Arendar dies again, do we want to designate cooldowns, like anti-magic shell and that to help him out every once in a while?
Yeah, I think he wasn't able to click resonant or something. Our extraction, so it wasn't like that shouldn't happen again.
Yeah, I think just little sort of tweaks we can make. I think we need to save those big healing shields for the liquid hellfire. I think one thing though, at least I can clean up, is healers. Let's try to make sure that we're not running out for. I'm ready. Sorry, we can pull after I'm done here. Let's try to make sure that we're not like running all the way out to help someone soak. Let's try to have DPS do that. I think Crush, you have a group set up for that.
Yeah, Soak is going to be dedicated for Leaky, the 2 shamans, and 3 hunters. This will reduce the amount of travel time that we need on melee so that we can get on eyes quicker, a little more efficiently.
Yeah, because I don't know if that last phase is that we all moved out, or a lot of us did, to help soak, and then an eye spawned, and then it got off like, 5 of those ticks while we were all running back together to get in position. So just a lot of DPS time that we got lost. So yeah, so I think if you see a hunter that has the bonds, I think they can turtle it. Andy doesn't need it. I think G-Spot has Bop, so look for the DPS that would need help, basically.
Yeah, I should have saved dispersion. I used it as a DPS cooldown, and I should have saved it for that.
All right, I think ice is here. Let's count down. Remember for the eyes, try and keep time dilation as long as
Hellfire
possible.
1.
We're on ad.
Hellfire 2.
Big ad's coming. It's time dilation.
Beam. Hellfire 1.
Okay, it's beam. Get out. Be in a safe spot. Don't be clumped together.
Beam. Hellfire 1.
Should be running against this. Last time I was able to prevent a knockback.
Thanks. I put X marker to the left side. Let's try to put him there on phase 3.
All right.
Bond, stack up. Don't backpedal, Doctor. You still have it. Just move. Alright, eyes. Spread out.
Growing time dilation on the.
This is 1. One's a fell. People are going to be getting knocked back on this one, so be ready.
Melee, check where you're at. You should be directly closest to the range. Thanks.
Hellfire group 2, and then immediately spread out.
Eyes coming.
Spread.
Come on, they should
Bonds
not
of
have
fell
done
in
that.
5. Try to move in. Move in. Hog, doctor. Move in. That would have gotten you blown off the edge.
Get die up.
It's group 1. Move left.
Find your range group range.
I have Guldan, spread. Followed by Bonds in 5. So be close to the center. Die Trank.
Wait for the tanks, Melee.
Be Bonds and Hellfire at the same time. Followed by Eyes. 5 seconds afterwards. Here come the Bonds.
Tank those down.
Big eyes out. Let's go. Time dilate it.
Aura Mastery. Tiding.
Defenses. All DPS. Should rotate defenses for those.
It's 1. It's only me and you, G-Spot.
Go and wipe it up. Stand in the bond or fell.
Hey, Bob, will you whisper me?
Okay.
I was just curious on what my DPS was the last 2 polls.
You're still 4th.
Okay, I was trying to time cooldowns with the dilation thing a little better. I think those eyes don't last that long, so it's almost not worth it for me to cast Vampiric Touch, just Showered Pain, and then just Mind Seer. Because by the time I cast Vampiric Touch on 2 targets, the other ones they're almost dead anyways.
Ice.
Hey.
On bonds, if we run and there's nobody around us, will it kill us?
Yes,
If
most
you don't
likely.
have a defensive, it will.
Yeah, that's why you want to wait for people to be there before you break. You get like a red dotted line around you. I think that's the threshold for where it breaks.
Alright, I was wondering because it killed me when I used Displacer Beast.
Yeah, it killed me when I used Heroic Leap.
Yeah, I think like you're supposed to wait to get like a couple people around you, and then you go out of the dotted line, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In theory, could you try bear form and walk out of it? Would it kill you then?
It does 4 million damage if no one soaks
Nope,
it, I
never mind.
think.
Um,
I think
So-
it takes 3.
One thing I just want to sort of adjust a little bit. So for Liquid Hellfire, this gets empowered at 85%. I think that's what's we've had some issues with that dropping right on top of us, and then that big fell pool. So I'm gonna make a marker, probably whatever our stack up point. I'll be calling for it. We're gonna move back because it's I think it's damage from the boss. Let me double check that. So it's distance. It decreases damage how far you are away from the liquid hellfire, wherever it is targeted. So if we stack up together for liquid hellfire and then see where, and then it'll spawn there, and then we move as a group, if that makes sense.
So when Liquid Hellfire goes out, we all stack real quick, figure out where the aim point is, and then all move one direction together away from that spot, and then
Yes.
pop the scattering fields.
Yep. And then that fire patch will spawn. We're already out of it, and then we don't take that extra damage there. Let's try just moving. We'll just do a circle, or like we'll do, I guess counterclockwise on the map from where star marker, or yeah, clockwise from our perspective, but counterclockwise on the map, whatever you prefer. So star is where we usually stack up in the beginning of phase 2, and then at 85% he triggers the empowered liquid hellfire.
Alright, so we have to have 3 different people besides us at the bonds, or just 2 more, including us, makes 3?
I think it's recommended 3. Let me double check.
1 plus 2. 1 that has bonds, and an additional 2 is ideal.
So when Tank Tough and the non-empowered bonds jumped into the raid, was that an issue? Like, was that too much damage or anything? Because I could use cooldowns, but I didn't realize that apparently it does the same damage. It just punts when it's empowered, is what Arendars say in the journal says. So did anyone die from me going into melee?
I am not sure, to be honest.
I don't believe so.
Because I'm not sure if like what the timing is, if I'll have like my barrier is 3 minutes, the extra action we have. So
Yeah, I think that at that point you should try to use your own personal mitigation of some kind, if you can. If not, the group that's assigned to be soaking should be looking for you, I guess, after everyone else is.
yeah, so before I was just saving my barrier for the empowered one.
Yeah, but since we don't have ads, you can just use it then, right? But it overlapped with the cooldown. Is that what you're saying? Like you got it twice or whatever.
It was more I wasn't wanting to risk it being on cooldown, but I should probably be in better practice for when the damage is more. So yeah, I have cooldowns, so we can do it. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I
won't
don't
get
think
into
there's
the
anything
melee.
else that you would need it for. I guess Fell Scythe maybe.
No, I was saying that I thought that I would need it. Like I would need to use my extra action again before it's off cooldown. Like I would be hit with 2 empowered, or 2
Gotcha.
bonds, but probably not. And also I have other cooldowns, so I'm just gonna get into that practice.
Cool.
And I'm ready.
Yeah, Ice is ready too. Sorry.
On air door.
Count it down. Doctor, your mic's held down.
Sorry, I don't know why it does that.
All good. Remember, range spread out. This is 1. Here
First
comes
ad.
beam. All right, shield 2.
Second ad's coming. Time dilate.
All right, shield group 1.
See fellow or down.
Beam. Hellfire group 1. Bonds. Stack up. Eyes spread.
All right, time dilate him down. Back to cool down.
All right, stack up. Group 2. Fell bonds. This next liquid hellfire is empowered. Stack up. Stack up. I'm moving.
Eyes coming. So get him down. One cast.
Well
we should
done,
not
good
let that
eyes.
happen.
Fell bonds incoming. Get closer. Liquid Hellfire, stack up. Shield 2.
Remember, if you're soaking bonds, focus on DPSers or heals, not tanks. Tanks are marked.
I have Guldan, spread.
On the eyes, burn them.
Bonds coming out. Be closer in.
Ignore Jet Spot.
I try, but he keeps talking.
Empowered Liquid Hellfire. Move away.
Cut the unnecessary chatter. Exercise in 10.
Bonds of Fel and Liquid Hellfire at the same time. Stack up for Hellfire.
Eyes coming. We're on it. Let's go, guys. Time dilated.
Tiding.
A little bit better that time. We can do much better next time. Check where you're standing.
Almost in phase 3. Power Liquid Hellfire. Move away from that spot. We're in phase 3 now. It's doing its thing. Moving by X.
Start moving towards X. Should be loosely there. Winds are moving against.
Keep moving against it. Keep doing it. Don't get knocked back. Alright. Let's get him closer to the edge if we can. That's to the edges away. Try to stack up the pools as much as possible.
Is this far enough?
Be good.
Alright, we're about to switch.
Big eye, big eye.
Big eye. Just go and lust. Melee, check your point.
Black Harvest.
Personal defensives.
Or Master in 15.
Yeah, save it for the next. Flames. Alright, run. Storm the Destroyer. It's going to take up about 20% of the room. Alright, back. Or we can just go to this side. Just stay at this side. Just go to the side. Whatever. The edge of the room. We'll make this work.
Switching to eye. Burn, burn, burn. Wherever DPS you got here. Stick on. Stay away from tank tough. One range, help us. One leap. Be using lock cookies.
Healing absorption debuffs are out.
Flames out.
Flames. On this next Black Harvest, when he casts it, I want a Dr. Trank and Aura Mastery right now. Defensive cooldowns if you have it, guys.
Lock cookies yourself back up.
3 battle reses. Crush can get them out.
Yep.
Storm.
Run away.
Get impaling up. After all this,
Anyone else?
strewing up. Eyes up now.
Get that eye. Everyone on that thing.
Get strewing up, please. Go into this. Come on, guys. Burn. Second eye is up on boss.
Die, Trank.
Flames out. His eye is up way too. Second eye is
Other
up.
eye out.
Get away from tank. Third eye out. If you got pots, use it.
I have tears for Black Harvest.
Storms run.
I can get someone else up.
Pick up hair after this one.
Any defenses you got?
Pots. Pick up leopard.
Yahtzee, motherfuckers.
There we go.
Well done.
Well done. Cinematic taking off my headset.
I'm gonna watch the cinematic. What was can anyone tell me what my DPS was that time?
444. You were top.
Sweet. Yeah, I noticed that on those eyes, it's more DPS for me to just showered pain instead of trying to cast Vampiric Touch. Because if I showered pain all 3 of them, I can just Mind Sear and it AoEs all 3 plus the boss.
Prot, Vank, Draft of Souls, and the Ring of the Scoured Clan.
Don't forget to loot his eye if you have the Legend Quest.
Oh, I didn't even look at the thing.
Oh, you automatically get it. Never mind.
Oh, Tank Tough. I wanted that trinket so bad.
Tanking.
All right.
Oh,
Well done,
never mind.
everybody.
That's the one I wanted.
Don't forget to dice roll.
I didn't get any
Hair, please
roll
out.
thing.
I haven't done it yet. I was in the
Oh,
cinematic.
okay.
Mass
I
res.
put it in the chest,
Thank you.
So. Yeah, sorry about some of the sloppy calls there in phase 3, guys. We didn't really give you a lot of
Can you
time
pop
to
out of the
adjust,
chest,
but
please? I need to announce it.
Didn't we have
Oh,
people
sorry.
in the well?
we didn't. Good point.
I was just wondering.
Yay, more artifact power.
Yeah, that's all I got too. Like every other fucking roll in this
Yep,
dungeon.
same here.
Same here.
I got my third piece out of that roll.
Nice.
I should have saved the roll for that.
So we're gonna
Alright.
picture taking with Illidan.
Yeah. After loot here.
I'm
give me a
kind of
second.
depressed I didn't get a transmog thing.
Can somebody load up a repair mount when you get a chance?
Congrats.
Nice two-piece hair.
All right, loot's done.
Heading to heroic,
Looks good.
guys.
Let me.
Take our fucking picture first.
Oh yeah,
I know.
that's right.
Relax.
Off the
damn.
bounce, please.
The hate.
Torrens in the back.
Yeah. Torrens, orcs in the back.
Should I have shadow form on or off?
I don't know. Can we see you?
Just take it off.
3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. All right, everybody.
Everyone see a portal?
No, you can't even talk to these
You
guys.
can go to Dalaran.
You can just jump off the side. Nope, you don't jump off the side. One way to do it.
I jumped
wait.
off the side and it put me right at the
He's-
exit.
He's generating a portal for us or something for the quest.
Well, I can levitate you guys down there.
It doesn't do anything. We just have to run really far.
I still died.
Which quest was it you guys are talking about?
That's a
Building
good
quest
question.
line.
Yeah, I think it had to do with your.
Gotta kill Helia first and get the soul thing and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, I still need like 80 of those soul fragments or whatever.
Yeah, it's that shit show of a quest line. I'm on the Helia part finally after today.
Little baby cutscene there.
All right, I'm on heroic and inside, so if you can see me inside, you're good.
I gotta fly back. I just ported the Dow. I am in flight right now.
Well done, guys. Very good. Now to the tough stuff.
Calling a 5-minute break.
If you're inside.
Nighthold and Surmar.
Yeah, take the Sanctum of Order portal.
Where's that at?
In the Sturmart village hall, whatever thing.
Yeah,
If you have it unlocked.
Yeah, I don't ever do my Surmar quest and I have it unlocked, so you should.
We don't even get a title for killing Nighthold.
I guess not.
Whatever hunter just shot that executor and their core hound hit it, I thank you. Nope, not even you guys.
Was there a quest for that? I didn't see one.
You only get it if you're like super
Yeah.
far in the Stormar quest line or the Illidan quest line.
I am. Oh, I see it.
What was the Sanctum of Order? Is that the
Yes.
portal? That's what I thought.
I'll get my mana saber. Sweet.
God,
No,
MM's
got
new
it.
best legendary is now the fucking belt. I don't even want the boots first.
Is there a way to run to the entrance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you take Shallow Ran, Port Sanctum of Order. And it's down the stairs to the right.
Anyone want to just go with me to summon him?
Yeah, I'm
Or
up here.
you can
I can help
just
someone.
run the Arcway. It's the same one.
Yeah, I'll go help someone.
Thank you.
Oh, they hotfixed Spellblade today so that she no longer gets Bound in Flame on LFR and normal.
I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she really was getting both those. That's stupid.
And we were kicking that ass.
Well, I think we got it made up for it on Elisan because we didn't get any of those phase 1 abilities.
Yeah,
back in,
I think it
the other
glitched.
phases. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take it.
Type 1 if you need to summon. Alright, we got the lock here. Let's run inside and do the rest.
All right, Tank Tough. You here? You got 2 healers here, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how this trash goes on heroic.
Anyone know if World Quests give you essences, or is it just emissary caches?
Just the
Emissary.
boxes.
Your weekly 2s and 3s give you 5 each.
Oh, nice.
Well, it only gives you 5 for getting the 10 done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Seems
No,
like
that means,
caches
boys,
is easy.
gotta finish up 3s later.
Yeah.
This red scorpion is the addition in heroic for this fight. It will explode on death. That is the only change. So we'll be tanking it separately. Ranged will switch to it and kill it. It'll be tanked away from everything else.
Look at the AoE here. It's about 8 yards.
So
pretty easy.
And
to
the
die.
green one is on the thing.
8 yards or 8 meters?
Yards. They're about the same, aren't they?
No, meters like 38 inches.
Yards 36.
I think yards is what their slash range uses though, right? Slash range or whatever.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't a yard 38 inches?
36.
No, a yard is 36 inches and meters 38.
Oh yeah.
Give or take a few centimeters.
Frickin' Massachusetts.
They're close enough though.
Master race.
I'll take it.
Tell Lockheed that when it comes to landing something on the on Mars.
Oh man. Not wrong.
I don't see why they bother landing. Why don't they just like make it into a giant ball and drop it from the sky?
Nice, PoE.
They did that.
A 915, Jesus.
What?
That's so well.
Hell.
You're gonna be fucking rich, man.
Dude.
I saw a 910 today sell for 200K.
I kind of want to use that, but I'm also kind of poor.
I'd use it. There's
Not
no
anymore.
chance of you getting
I'll,
anything better than that until you're.
I'll trade.
45.
I'll
Is it
trade
your
you
best
a.
stats?
I'll trade you a razor tooth.
Yeah, they actually are.
Are the
Then
stats
I'd
worth
wear it.
$60 worth of WoW time though?
He won't replace that even in Mythic unless he gets a Titan Forge.
I would honestly wear that, seeing as you have an 845.
Vendor it.
That'll shoot you up like 4 item levels. I'd put that on.
I'll give you $5 if you DE it.
I would, but I'm not an enchanter.
I'll give you $5 to become an enchanter.
Now's the real question: are you a real raider or not?
Where's your dedication?
A real raider would sell it on the auction house so he can play for a long time.
Or
Alright.
or you could just pay with regular money.
Use it.
So, like I said, this has the addition of the Red Scorpion, which does an AoE on death. Let's try whatever the off tank is at the time. Let's try bringing it to X when it comes out. This is a big deal because in addition to us getting the new Red Scorpion normally, but anyone that gets knocked back will also spawn a red one in addition to all the blue ones. So if we do happen to get any extra red adds from knockbacks, please misdirect them to the off tank at the time. If whoever it is, if the tank can just call out their name, so because you guys are switching, so I'm not exactly sure who it would be at the time. So, and then there's basically all the stacking buffs gets increased. So instead of 10% every time it comes out of the exoskeleton phase, it's 15%, and all the scorpids get 10% per stack instead of 5. So. Alright, let's give this a go, see how we do.
Check your flasks, mine fell off.
Remember, ranged, you'll switch to the red until it's dead, then on blue if they're still up. Melee, you will only be on blue. Scorpids.
Why do we need to switch the tanks? I thought it's just one tank's the boss and one tank's the edge.
Do you guys not have is there not a normal tank switch mechanic?
Not that I can
alright,
remember.
well then that works. So who's going to be the off tank?
Erendar.
Alright, so misdirect any extra volatile scorpids to Erendar. Cool. Sorry about that. Thank you for the clarification.
Good.
Alright, count it.
No, I'm not.
Let's aim at not getting knocked back at all. Move in more, move in. Focus blast coming out.
A lot of ads up, guys. Careful that volatiles in melee. All range, X and skull are marked.
Focus blast.
Dodging this. Lots of blues.
Shockwave now, get behind
Take
something.
this time.
Get him up. Lots of blues. Dodging.
Focus blast.
Red came in with the blue. Skull's marked. We're dodging.
Focus blast. Shockwave coming right after this.
Shockwave's
Get behind
up.
a crystal.
Get that red down on ranged. It's been up forever.
On Trez, move quicker next time.
We're lost on the next armor, not this one. Dodging. Next set of scorpions are in. Get that one low, then melee out.
Focus blast incoming.
Another set of ads.
Shockwave.
Get behind something.
Ooh, that's probably gonna be white. Get all those ads in. Big heals on the tanks.
See shell. Lots of ads on the tank.
Tank touch down.
Tank touch down.
We're trying to call out shockwaves, but you guys shouldn't be just be ignoring DBM either. Wipe it up.
See some scorpions.
Stand in front of the boss too. That works.
Focus blast hits hard as hell. Yeah, I need to change my talents for AoE. That was terrible.
I'll drop a Jeeve.
Let's drop it up at the boss.
Jeeves are right here at the archway.
Where?
Should be right at the archway.
What happened to ass?
He's not feeling well. He needed to step out.
My class sucks for this fight. Affliction locks and fire mages are like all over this.
Big thing there is just shockwave cleanup. We got this one. Just be careful on pulling any extra ads based on where we're standing inside the ring. Otherwise, it should be a fairly straightforward fight. Cleave heavy and range burn those reds. Melee, feel free to help. You can definitely cleave it usually, and then get out.
All right.
I'm having a hard time. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm having trouble with tank top with the scorpions. So like, was everybody misdirecting onto Arendar? Because I had 50 stacks of the energy surge, I think it was at one point.
It's a pretty easy fix. We're gonna do MDs and tot rotation instead.
Like I do have a couple of AoE things in my even single target rotation, like Thunderclap. So I don't think that was enough to. You know.
So in my bars, hair, strew, impaling, Andy is the rotation.
Okay, always on Arendar.
Yep.
I'm ready.
So every single call of scorpions, it's the next person's up. We're not gonna call it. Just needs to flow nicely. All right.
Make sure we're using food buff.
Count it. Let's try and get down to a 0 so we can pre-pop.
Focus blast.
Ads are up.
Focus blast.
It's a second set.
Shockwave, get behind a crystal. Focus blast.
There's a lot of ads on Tank Tough right now. We're way too far out here.
Focus blast. Followed by shockwave right afterwards.
Bust.
People are still getting knocked back. We gotta clean that up. Blast.
Watch where we're standing. We should not be outside of this ring. We just pulled some. We should not have.
Shockwave, find a crystal.
You can listen to that countdown as well. It's the only thing that counts down.
We reposition the boss back to kind of where we started once this is over.
Get out of the way so we can move. Don't get cleaved here.
Dr. Trank.
Too many blues on Tank Tough again. Come on, Melee, help him out. Dodging soon.
Focus blast. Shockwave soon. Tight behind it. Come on. Some of you are on the edge. Focus blast.
Tank, you're pulling more because you're out there. You should use the ring to pivot and keep moving around if you need more space. Let's go. Burn, burn. He's at vulnerability right now.
Focus blast. Shockwave. Tiding.
Or Mastery out.
Blast in the back, melee.
Focus blast.
Keep it up. Push, push, push.
Focus blast followed by a shockwave in 5. Focus blast.
Tranking.
Start rolling defenses, DPS. Cannot ignore all the ads. Keep pushing.
Out again.
Focus blast followed by shockwave.
Dodge. Back in quick. Much better. That left side came in. All defenses. Dodge all on
Focus
boss.
blast.
All on boss.
Oh yeah.
Sloppy, but got the job done. A lot of people still getting knocked back.
2 storm relics.
Yeah.
Poor ass.
As soon as Az leaves.
Yeah. Let's go over to Chrono. We got a Pat. Come on, we're on fulminant.
Alright, let's hand it out. Grats to those that got some.
Ooh.
Bad.
They heard me in the stun. What?
Dude, Kravik, I feel bad for you tonight.
Man, I spend a lot of
You-
money.
You're dying a lot. Through no fault of your own. Maybe it is, I don't know.
I don't think so. Just coincidental. I don't know. I felt squishier since the patch. I don't know what they did.
Does anyone have a Jeeves available?
Rezzing.
I do.
On heroic, is
Stop
this
it after trash.
is this fight still primarily single target?
It's the same style as normal, except we're gonna have an extra big ad to deal with.
It's a lot of switching single.
Oh boy. Remember, Chaotoids first. Dude, Tank Tough, your healing is incredible.
Thank you.
Do you sound stressed out? Are you alright?
No. I mean, yeah, I'm alright.
You did sound a little unenthusiastic there.
I'm still recovering from Scorpion, dude.
I bet it is intense.
No, it's just a lot of ads that are on me that I'm cleaving. But I got a parse.
Keep moving.
Got a parse.
Got a parse.
Got a parse.
I'll get the logs going while we are hitting trash for normal.
You should keep them going. You should be more like Bill. He fucking logs everything.
Yeah, it does.
What?
Possible.
Rip.
Try and get some ads down, please. There's 2 low fulminates.
Kravik, you got first hit though.
I got what?
First hit on the boss.
I did.
From collapse.
That's a trinket. What the crap? Like a passive thing. Well, my bad.
Just get the pulse hair on down, then we'll wipe. Dodge shit. Practice, practice.
Those deflective shields are so annoying.
Alright, eat stuff. Don't bring the time bomb too far out. Let that guy blow up. And as Tank would say, got a parse.
Always tanking with that bubble.
Aaron does get a parse.
All I see is Erendar running in and then just
was
falling
awesome.
down.
Left, 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 left.
Oh,
Baited so
All right,
hard.
of course.
42 minutes of Jeeves.
So we might still only get one ad after all. The heroic change though is that the warp Nighthold cast we interrupt on the big guys becomes uninterruptible after 30%. So it's basically a burn. But I believe in the DPS. So yeah.
Switching back to singles.
Any questions?
Check talents. Let's get to pulling.
Yeah, I'm gonna change some talents.
Did somebody drop a Jeeves?
I'm gonna read now.
Okay, thanks.
Interrupt priority. Leaky, Ice, Veil, Kravik. On it's actually gonna switched. It should have done right. Alrighty. Check your food buff. Ice dock. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Alright, count it up. Heads up. Right side. Push, push, push. Kravik has the first.
Hog and Nomont, you have time bomb. Remember, we're normal, so you don't have to move away right away.
I also have it.
Dodging. We're on boss. Sorry, logo ads. Come on, the last should be down.
Die Trank. Don't interrupt. Just keep DPSing.
Short defensives DPS. Start rotating.
Alright, go ahead and interrupt. See, let's lust on the next one, Crush.
Yep.
Cool.
In slow, I expect. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Can we reset back to that kind of first space we were in? The next ad? Adds up way over there. Sprints, leopard AoE sprint. Third of the dodges come.
Order mastery. VE.
Come on, gotta burn this guy. Roll ads, where are you
Roll
guys
ads
going?
first.
CPS are moving too far.
Tiding.
Lock cookies. Finish it, finish it. Get to the boss. AoE sprints.
We need to interrupt.
We'll do it on this past one.
Yeah.
Remember, reduce CD, so be rolling through your CD.
Time bomb on Leaky, get out of the group.
Remember, gotta get out fast.
Immediately on this one.
Add. Left side.
Get it down.
You should be faster than a DK.
So you gonna die this next phase?
You better make him die. Add.
Small ads first. Let's get them down.
I'm popping surrender then.
Remember, you can interrupt those Warp Night will cast.
Bust. Pot. Roll your defensives. Very short cooldown.
Hold you on your trank die. Hold on it.
Personal defensives.
Trank.
Push. Nice.
Yay!
Good one shot.
I think I could have popped the surrender a little faster, or sooner. I mean.
AoE res going off.
It's hard to time it right with the ads.
Yeah, 'cause I think soon the big ad pops, I can probably pop it because I still have a long time before I would fall off that.
Did you want to get the world boss?
Oh, we already got him this week.
That's right.
Time to eat some cake.
Who's next again?
Trillax.
Good, I got the quest for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Good job on that 1.5 shot.
Yeah, it's a one shot.
Every shot's a one shot.
What happened to the Essence of Aman thing?
What do you mean?
It's a per boss lockout like HFC was. So like you can only get those from one boss across all difficulties per week.
Okay. It looks
So I
like
think-
mine are gone.
Then you either turned in and didn't pick up the quest, or you got 50 right now and you can't get more. It's a quest item, so it doesn't sit in your bags as well, if that's what you're looking for.
Okay, thank you.
Should
So
be
how
under
do you know how many
Dalaran.
you have?
If you check your quest, just open the quest log and it's under Dalaran.
Okay, Touch of a Titan. Yeah, thank you. We wouldn't get him from here anyway.
You would per boss. So you have a satyr on them. Mark of the hidden satyr I can buy off of them.
Satyr.
Yep.
Cross trade me all enchanted on you.
Sorry, dude.
Let's see how it is. Remember, this doesn't damage. Don't run out. Is that a cryo?
Yeah.
What's that going for now?
Don't worry about it.
Drop the wall back at the entrance.
You got the busyness bug. Whatever. Oh,
That stupid fucking thing, man.
that's heavy head. Did you give me the wrong one?
Oh, did I? I can give you another one. I got all the mats, don't worry.
It's a satyr.
Yeah, it sits right on it, above it in the list.
Satyr.
Thanks.
Did I miss the Jeeves when it was dropped?
Yes, that was before Chromatic.
Okay.
What happened to I Farm Gold?
He left the guild.
With my fucking tier token.
Yeah.
It happens.
Not the proudest moment, that's for sure.
Purple is temporary, boys.
It's about our camaraderie, you know? We build that up, and we'll get more tier. You know? Right, right, guys?
All right.
Right?
Big thing on this one is the debuff stuffed is a full minute. So when you're picking up a cake, you can't get it for another minute. So what we're going to do is at each point, we're going to have a group essentially that's looking for cake. And once that group is full, the next group will be always on the swivel for cake. So group 2, then group 3, then group 4. So if you're in group 2, you're going to be on the swivel for cake first. Everyone's going to get the debuff in group 2, and it's going to move to group 3, then move to group 4. Doc and G Spot, you're the fallback for any cake.
Aye.
Let me make sure.
Needs to be dairy free though. I'm lactose intolerant.
You only have to eat one or two. How many do you eat?
You can only eat one. You'll get the debuff.
Okay. I think
It's
last
a minute, and then
yeah, I think
you're
last time I
free up
did
again.
this, I accidentally grabbed two because I ran out this cake with somebody at the same time, and I wasn't sure if I got it, so I ran to a different one.
Hunters are looking for the turtle on any of the exploding.
And also some slight updates to this fight. Arcing Bonds deals 5 times more damage than on normal. So you guys need to find who you guys are arced with and get together very quickly. If you weren't already doing that. And then Annihilation, a single tick will kill you. So if you're about to get hit, pop an immunity if you haven't. If not, you're dead. So, and that's avoided just by standing on the side of the boss in phase 2. And scrubbers gain mana more quickly, so make sure that if you get sterilized coming out of the cleaner phase, that you are finding one of the scrubbers and standing near it, so you decrease the its mana pool as much as possible. Other than that, same sort of setup. We're going range. We're going to be on the right side here, dodging pools. And let's try to reposition when we come out into phase 1 again every time, so that we can not drop stuff in the center, so it's easier for us to move for Annihilate. So don't just stand in the center. Find the position behind the boss, and we'll continue walking behind it as the tanks move it around the room. Remember to stay loosely spread ranged for those the arcane puddles.
Head on swivel. Group 2. Cake in the back. Range, get to it. Group 2 should have already eaten cake now. Got cake front left and back left. Bop, Trev, get cake. 2 cakes available back left. Trev, get a cake. Group 3 is looking for cake now.
Range, get on the right side of those puddles if you're not getting cake.
No, find a cake. Front left. Group 4, everyone's getting cake. Front left. And far left. Leaky, Leopard, Crab, thank you. Veil and Ice as well.
Annihilation.
Great dodge.
Ooh, both tanks. Number can change. Be in the middle.
Group 2 is looking for cakes now. Veil and Ice, need to pick up a cake though.
Yep.
Veil and Ice first, then Group 2 is looking for cake.
Just what's down.
Come on, cakes, guys. All Group 2 as soon as possible, cakes. We got
Get
feasts
the boss
up.
to the side of a room.
Hunters, get those feasts. Slice is coming out.
2 healers dead. 3 healers dead. Wipe it up.
Remember, save your sprints. No one should be sprinting until the cleaners are out.
Can you guys hear me?
I can right now.
Yes.
So save your sprints until the cleaners come out. That way we can race any cleaners we need to. When cleaners come out, and if you don't have
A lot of people
fed
going the
Wrong
wrong way.
door. Northwest door.
while
of
cleaners
course.
are out, everybody is going to be responsible for getting slices, as long as you don't have the debuff.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I think bugged out.
Remember, healers that toxic slice. In addition, if there's a scrubber on that person, deals a lot of damage. So make sure we. I know we had some healers down already, but. And let's coming out of phase 3, that cleaner phase tanks. Let's try to just. I know we were down one, I think, but let's try to move them to the side of a room that's as clear as possible, as quickly as possible, so range can readjust and we don't drop stuff in the middle of the room.
Eat up, food up, flask up.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm having some serious issues with my my sound here.
Sorry, I'm here.
Can I? Sorry, can I just relog really quick?
Sure. Yep. Any questions, guys, about fight mechanics or whatnot while we wait?
Yeah, hopefully
That
he got
laser
the bug
hurts.
I've had.
So, just I guess a general question is, why are we trying to
Yeah.
split between groups? Should it just more be like a free-for-all, or we're just trying to stay more organized with the whole cake eating thing?
I think it's more of an organization thing. Because that way you don't have people running out there and then it ends up that all the cakes get eaten and then you just ran all that way and lost DPS for nothing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And in the off chance, you know, an arcane pool drops on you in the middle of the room, that then we're dealing damage, taking damage during Annihilate, and, you know, it kind of just can snowball from there. So just trying to keep it as clean as necessary, I guess.
Roger that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who that was. Anybody know who that was?
She joined last night.
Oh, last night.
That was quick.
No,
A long time member.
Leave it to Leopard.
We should all mess India.
No, let it go.
Could have sworn Cindy's been here longer than last night, though. That was the Demon Hunter, right?
Yeah.
I do find it amusing that without Aloe here, we in the expansion of the Demon Hunter, we don't have a Demon Hunter in our raid.
I'll
It's
switch
beautiful.
to Demon Hunter.
I do have a
What
Demon
I want to
Hunter.
know is, when did Demon Hunters get that move that Illidan had, where he like choked out Guldan and just
Spoilers,
Just
dude.
killed him with his wings, the little clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, damn. That seems really overpowered in PvP.
Demon Hunters can just instantly kill Warlocks.
Instantly one-shot people.
It's
under 5
the
minutes.
Can you
it's
hear
the
me?
touch tipping ability.
Yep. We can hear you. Sound better?
Yeah, Aloe quit the Demon Hunter to play a better class, so it's fine.
Docking.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Holy shit! Sorry, guys.
It's all good. You good?
This fucking headset is just, I think it's broken or something.
Don't worry, if you weren't a healer, we wouldn't let you do this.
I know. I've literally been battling with this all day.
Speaking
I
of
know
healer,
the
I'm a
feeling.
doctor.
My cat's like chewed through the cord, I think.
That's your
That's why
problem.
dogs
You have
are
a
bad.
cat. Exactly.
Just don't get pets, dude. Pro tip.
Goldfish.
I know.
Best bet.
Nah.
Just hook a wire up to a battery like
Do you
you want.
keep like a companion pet out during raids?
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, can I please switch to Demon Huntard?
All right, I'm good. Sorry.
All right, so ready, check.
If you guys want to kill this, everyone needs to have the singing sunflower out.
Which one is it?
I have Doom Bloom.
I don't have that one.
Oh, he gets Shadow Form on Grinding.
Bop here.
Sending ice message.
We send secret notes to each other during raid, guys. You jealous?
More sunflowers.
Do not own.
Did you guys know that? Oh, never mind.
Group 2's on the swivel. Let's get on those. First set's coming. Back left. Group 3's looking for him. Box slices out, group 3. Well, lots of toxic slices out. Let's go. Group 4. All of group 4 should have had one right now. Head on the swivel. It's up to you guys.
Die, let's get a trank.
Group 2 is now looking for him. Front right.
Annihilation. Get to the side.
Oh my god.
As we break out, we're going to grab some. Get Doc up after this.
Take those down.
Get Tank up
Tank
instead
tough.
of Doc after this.
Like the easy mechanic of this fight, guys.
No, Slice is top priority for everybody that doesn't have debuff. Hunters are on the feasts. One feast is still available. Leaky, get that feast, please. Everyone's looking for the slices. Slices coming. Race for it. Slices out. It's that front side. Two scrubbers are going to blow up at the same time in about 4, 3. There's plenty down. Let's wipe it.
I have no
Sanderson
idea.
dangerous. Go ahead.
I have no idea what killed me. I'm dead and nothing right now.
I know what killed me. I sprinted right into the Annihilation.
So what's cleansing destruction? What is that from? Is that too close to a scrubber?
Yeah, move it from the scrubbers.
Okay, thank you.
Does anybody have a repair bot?
Is the range larger than the animation around them?
I don't know. I always just stay as far as away from them as I can.
Alrighty.
Who's supposed to be taking, like, sitting on top of these scrubbers? Anyone?
Anybody that has the debuff that's doing the pulse.
Sterilize. Yep.
Does that also clean up the arcane pools?
Nope. Only the scrubbers clean up arcane pools, but if you have sterilize and you're standing next to it, it gains mana at a slower rate because every time it pulses, it takes away some of their mana.
Oh, okay.
Your pulse. So that's why you want to try to find one if you have sterilize and stand near it and stick with it as it moves around.
Aren't the people who get sterilized the one that's primarily wants to eat the feasts? Because it absorbs the
Not
3 mil.
necessarily, because I've had both times I've had a sterilize
Yeah.
as a healer.
Yeah, just because the feast absorbs damage, and if you're standing next to the thing, you're taking 150k a pulse.
Not wrong. But I can usually heal through it, but I think that's the. It didn't seem like there's that much damage from that going out at the time. We just got killed by those cleansing destructions going off at the same time. Seems like we stabilized the sterilize well enough.
Do we have a gate set up so we can like zip around and stop things if they come up?
Yeah, it's hard for me to get to the feast across the room.
Just 0.1 from center to the back, opposite of where the boss is right now.
Could definitely use the second warlock for the beam, for like the crosshair type thing.
Is there a G's available by chance?
12 minutes.
31 minutes.
All right, I'm ready.
Just double check flasks. I know mine was like 2 minutes out.
A couple in 3 and 4 minute range.
I got a quick question.
Sure.
If we have bond on and it's our turn to pick up a cake, what do you want us to do with that?
Resolve bond first.
All right.
Otherwise,
Bonds will
you'll
probably
die.
stick with you. I don't think it goes away right away. So you guys need to move together.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just didn't think the person was going to move to a cake with me.
It's their responsibility to recognize.
Yeah.
Should we call that out? Just so the
Yeah, I was
person
gonna say
knows?
just say someone else go grab it. That's simple, in my image.
Yeah. Or if you bonded to somebody, just be like, blah blah blah, come with me to the cake, and they'll turn around and see
We
the bond.
Plenty of folks to be picking up cakes too. So.
All right, thanks.
It should be good.
Mm-hmm. Good question.
Count it. Trev, get one. Can't let group 2 beat you like that. Or group 3, I mean. Group 2. Or sorry, group 3. Group 4 is now picking them up. Back right, front lefts. Range, come to melee.
Come up.
Die, Trank, Annihilation incoming.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yep.
I'll reincarnate.
Cakes, top priority now. Tog slice out in 5. Be ready to sprint and grab. Group 4 looks straight back for us. Front left, back left too. Big grab. Be looking to hop on these.
Only people in the middle of the room right now should be those with sterilizer eating or helping deal with destruction.
One
Defensive
destruction
cooldowns.
close. 2 seconds. Good job. One more in the back. Coming.
I got it. I got it.
2 more. Let's grab those. 2 went off and didn't get grabbed.
I didn't see any bonds, just went down.
We have bonds for DPS. Truck it up.
Now Hog's got this.
So, this is ice. If you're a DPS and you see that there is a scrubber detonating and no one is near it, I was able to eat it and take very little damage. So I don't know if that's the norm. But
Yeah, I did that in the last one. I just hit dispersion and jumped on it.
yeah, so I didn't have a cooldown ready either, so that was just I only got hit for maybe like 300, 400k, maybe 1 million tops. So
The only
like
damage
if
you're gonna take.
yeah, so if that's something that can happen to save it from blowing up the raid, definitely do it. You need to keep an eye out and help out the people with feasts if they can't get to it or miss one.
Quick question:
What were
Who
you
else?
gonna say, Bob? Or go ahead, whoever that one.
Yeah, just a quick question: Who else had the arcing bonds there at the end? Because I saw no graphics on my screen for it.
It was me and I believe Trev.
So I got an arcing bonds on me notice and no visual.
That might have been a clip 3 or something while they were joining.
Gotcha.
I have broken boots, so set out this attempt until we get a repair bot.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I need a repair as well, unfortunately. That is my bad.
Clear bombs.
Trev, can you drop a closet? Going
Include
to
G
go
left.
repair real fast. This is ice. Only go if you are like in the red. You should have, or yellow red. Like if you the next wipe or two is gonna put you in the red. Otherwise, we're probably gonna have a Jeeves up. So
My gear's like indestructible. It's fine.
thank you for the summon back.
You brought your little repair dude with it.
Quick,
So
everybody click on
repair.
Drix. Quick, quick, quick.
He's in the closet.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
He's in the closet.
Yeah, if you get summoned back while on the repair mount, the guys will spawn right next to you when you summon in.
That's awesome.
Thanks for the repair, man.
Yeah, Vil, I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Right.
This might be my last attempt for I'm running out of time.
Time for what?
I'm saying like last boss. I'm not sure if we keep wiping. I might have to get off at like 11, right before 11.
Yeah, we don't go past 11.
Okay, cool.
Count it up. Couple out. Front left, group 3. More cakes, 3 to 4. Let's get those quick so we get on the cooldown. So we can get on.
Arcing bonds coming out.
Front left. Be grabbing nail hog.
Annihilate in 5.
Get into it.
Really close placement on this ranged. We have very little room to move here.
Just went down.
Put them up. On the swivel. Cakes priority.
Alright, let's
Feast are out, hunters.
remember, if you don't have sterilized, get the edges of the room. Before you feasting.
One feast was
Die
wasted.
train.
I'm pulsating.
Okay.
Or master's out.
Let's get those eats. Cakes are out. 2 back left, gonna explode immediately. Far back left.
Tiding this.
Rotate the defenses. Cakes, let's go, guys. There's a lot of cakes out. Group 3 needs to pick up cakes.
Okay, touchdown.
So dodge. Plenty of time. Feasts are out. Cakes.
Be looking to scrubbers to help them out. There's one about to blow up.
Cakes, let's go.
Try to get close.
Both tanks are down.
Yep, let's eat annihilate. Wait.
Apparently, if you jump on one of the guys, you can leap over the beam.
Good research.
Fail wipe it, please. There's arcane to take damage on.
I forgot about him, to be completely honest.
It's fine.
Come on, Andy. Die. Alright. Progress.
So I was able to eat 4 bots in a row with some minor heals, including
Yeah.
fall damage and 1 cookie. So there should be no excuse for one of those to get off. And that was no cooldowns.
Yeah, I'll definitely start hopping on. I hopped on one, and then I don't take any fall damage because I run Gust of Wind. So
Yeah. So just be jumping on each of them.
you got it.
Stack
Yeah.
DPS. That means it's totally fine to stack DPS to jump on 4 and 5 of them. So it means more of our DPS are up in the total. It's all about personal responsibility on this cake fight.
Yeah. Definitely just a lot of awareness of what's going on around you. If you don't have the debuff, you see a cake right next to you, just pick it up. If you see a robot's about to eat it, grab it real fast if you don't have the debuff. Just stuff like that. We did a better job not all dying to that first Annihilate, so. It's pretty intense. This is for tier though, so think about that.
That way he can just brag when he parses. Let's count it. And relieve the feasts for the hunters. Cakes you should always get. Feasts look clean, cakes look dirty. Feasts only come out after Annihilate. Cakes are out.
Ranged, come on. Be standing in the middle of the room. Fall behind the boss if you're not getting
head on the
something.
swivel. Next slice
Oh,
is
there.
coming. Group 3. Grab them as soon as possible. Get that debuff moving quick. Front left. 2 up.
Come to me.
I have bonds in melee. Someone else get cake.
Just one back here with me.
Back left. You can leave it up for a bit.
Someone go out.
Cakes
The
go.
jukes.
Slices everybody's looking for. Feasts are out. Die. You just took a feast that should have been a hunter.
Can I grab this feast back here?
Yep. You're on duty for jumping on him. Slices go. One slice still up on the left. Back left. Someone's just gotta jump on it.
I got him.
Only when he's doing the bomb on top of his head. Don't jump too early. It was a very sloppy phase. Look how much arcane we could have cleaned up and we didn't.
Die Trank.
Do your best to defensives through this.
I'm an idiot, sorry.
Same.
Just clean it up. We don't need to hear that. cookies. Head on a swivel, slices. Top priority. Everyone should be getting a debuff through this phase. Feast for hunters. Feasts are out. Hog, you can get one too. Slice is coming. Everyone's ready to sprint. Group 4 is looking straight back. Group 3 go right.
Tiding.
Wait till they have the bomb on their head. They can get at least one on there. Keep those things moving.
One needs to be soaked right there. Dr.
Front
Malsworth,
left,
click on it.
Anybody. Let this one keep going as long as possible. Come on, cakes, guys. We got a few without cake debuffs. Doc, find one. Leopard, find one. Annihilate. Alright, wipe it up. Eat it.
So I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but like when I got that debuff, I was just following the scrubbers. Like I wasn't even DPSing. Is that what you're supposed to do? Just not DPS, just follow them?
No, you're supposed to be DPSing, but you
Because-
don't have to follow the same one. Like,
Okay, because I was too far away to even hit the boss.
Yeah, you can pick anyone to follow with if you got that pulsing debuff. So if you can find two to overlap, great. If you are on one that's too far from the boss, bait.
Okay, because there was two in the back that it was way too far away from everybody to get. So I tried to get those, but then I wasn't doing anything except for standing there.
Yeah, instead of that, you should be DPSing and getting the close ones to keep those moving as long as possible.
Okay, and then what about those back ones when they get to a cake? Do they just do we need to just get to the cake before they do?
Hog, can you repeat that one? I think I clipped your audio.
Oh, I was just saying like I can't remember what the fuck I even said. It wasn't that important.
I'm sorry about that. My bad.
Oh, what I asked was, are we supposed to get to the cake before the scrubbers?
Yes. That is the ultimate goal. If a
So-
scrubber beats you to a cake, we lose.
I'm ready.
So, like in the back, when I was in the back with the debuff, the sterilized debuff, I was following those two in the back. Like, there's like they were getting to a bunch of cakes.
Yeah,
So
you
should I
should.
just soak those up?
Yeah, even if you have sterilized debuff, doesn't matter.
Okay, because I already had a stack, so I just like didn't walk into the cake just because I already had one.
You can't take a second cake, so that wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, okay, good.
All right, let's count it.
that first cleaner phase went pretty well, though. People jumping on stuff, I saw it. So good job. Keep it up.
Restaurant slices coming out. We can look and see the purple puddles. Look at those arcing beams. We can know exactly where they are for cleaners later. Group 3 is starting to grab. Should be grabbing as soon as possible. Get those debuffs moving quickly. Front left, we can get that debuff moving. That means we're doing better in cleaner phase. New one's coming. Grab them as quickly as possible. Nil and
Yeah, I think we
Ice.
gotta move together. Beat ready.
Nil back left. Cakes up. You don't have one. Annihilate, dodge, dodge, dodge. Focus on no deaths here.
Fuck.
Hit him up. After this. Heads on a swivel. Check any cakes out. I don't see any yet. Feasts are coming. Hunter should grab. One feast is out. Don't let it get waste. Hog grab out. Toxic Slice is coming. Get on those drops. We should beat it there. Backside. 2 coming. A lot blowing up. More explosive. Let's extend that one as long as possible. 2 scrubbers. Extend that. Toxic Slices. Get to him.
Can Bond come to me? No. Yep. Right here.
Back left. Big one.
Tiding this. Let's move up.
Personal defensives DPS as you're
Try
going
not to run through that, guys. Run around it if you can.
Head on a swivel. Check for cakes. We need to extend these as long as possible as well. Feast her out. Don't let them go to waste. Slices in 8. We're going to look for those arcing perps and land with them. They're coming out in 3. They're coming out now. Get on them. Feast, feast, feast. Front left.
I get that one that's about to explode.
Tank touch
Everyone's
down.
tiding.
Tank up if we can.
Nope. 57 seconds. We got some gonna explode. Keep extending these. This is a great clean. Come on. Bill, you gotta pick up one of those cakes. One exploded.
I couldn't. I was bonded.
Alright, no problem.
Why wipe it up? We're still having a lot of people die early on.
When the cakes come out and the cleaners are out, guys should be looking at where the biggest clusters of cleaners are, and if there's cakes over there, those are highest priority.
Yep.
Because if you can't get there and you can't get the cake, then what's the point in taking the one that's farthest from a cleaner? 3 of them are going to eat a cake in the back and explode.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get to the cake before they spawn because you can see the graphics on the ground, and if you stand it before the cake gets there, it'll just instantly buff you.
Yep. Also takes 2 seconds for the cake to travel from the boss to the ground, so it gives you plenty of time to turn around and start heading there.
I think it's called disc, Hog.
I actually do pretty good damage with disc. Only thing disc miss is like big raid CDs and shit, or heals and stuff.
What's less than pull on this one? As well. We're gonna have more people up. Alright, count it down. 3 pots. Lusting in 3.
2, 1.
Cake's coming. Toxic Slice is coming again. Group 3 and 4 should start picking them up.
Annihilate incoming. 3, 2. Hold on.
Double
keep it up.
check, no cakes. 1 cake's out. Come on, guys. Cakes are coming in 9 relative to the boss where he is right now. Group 4 is going straight back. Cake's coming. Get on him. Left side. We got 2 cakes sitting there. Bot's hitting them. Good intercept. Too close that time.
Dr. Trank.
Back right. Back left. Front left's going to explode. Extend those if you can.
Tiding.
Trev, you got the debuff. Help extend.
Go stand near them, Trez. That's how you do
Cakes
it.
up.
I'm coming to melee.
Annihilate's coming soon. Push, push, push. Get that clean side. Get die up after this.
There's a cake directly at his beam right now. You see that? Let's make sure we pick that up.
Back right side. Get that cake.
I'll do it.
Feasts are coming. Next cake's in 10. Should be on it before it lands. Cake's in 4. He's about to mark the ground. Let's go. Ground's marked. Get on a cake's. Extend these ones. Prefer the ones with electrical on them. Bomb next to you, Trev. Always jump on them if they have a bomb on their head. Good extension here. Looking great. Cake's coming. Meet those cakes. Cake in melee. Don't let them hit that. Right next to 10.
Doc, can you grab those
Cakes in the
cakes?
back.
Yep.
It's gonna explode. I'll get it. Need more people in the back. 2 more cakes.
Annihilate. Annihilate. Get in tight.
Tank top down.
One that's gonna explode. I'm popping it. Apparently I cannot. Two seconds. Get tank up. Feasts are out.
I can't eat it for 15 seconds.
Leaky, pick it up. Feast. Keep extending these. Toxic Slice in 2. Everybody's running for it.
Stu and Trez, get some next to these
Toxic
scrubbers.
Slices.
Come on.
Lots on melee.
Get those cakes out. That's top priority right now. They're running to them. Good work. Good work.
Got a bomb.
All range, be looking for bombs. When they bomb their
Cakes
head.
are clean.
Melee focus DPS.
Dr. Trank. Just but you pop Aura Mastery if they're still like this when it comes up.
10 seconds.
Remember your health
Cakes out,
stones,
cakes
defensive
out.
cooldowns. Cakes out.
Impale, Shrew, grab cakes. Viper, good job. If you can grab one.
Kravic. Got one right next to melee. Somebody grab it.
Dicky, get
in the
get
back.
one.
Annihilation, priority right now. Stay alive.
Survive this. We got this.
Second pots.
God, it's 6%. Help your healers out. You're gonna get an easy phase after this.
Rotating defensives, DPS, all defenses.
Just burn. Just burn. Burn the boss.
20 mil. Very nice.
Nice.
Good job.
I'll take that. A 25% upgrade. Fair enough.
Can we get a mass res so I can do it? Thank you.
No, you stay dead.
I know, I'm a bad, terrible person.
Struan, you know if that's any good?
I doubt it because it's a shielding trinket or something.
It looks
Oh,
like
no, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Healer.
Healing
Healer
trinket.
tank.
It's a light well made out of cake.
Did they have to click on the cake?
On tier pieces
Yeah.
we're going on for like eye level upgrades or sockets, it's off spec, right?
Wait, wouldn't that be main spec?
He's already got it, and he's hoping to get a second piece with a
Oh,
socket
I meant to hit that
or a
cloak as
higher
my-
Titan Forge.
Would that not be like a side
Oh,
thing?
I
Oh, yeah,
main.
there's a side
Hold
version.
on, 2 seconds, guys. What'd you say, Trez?
I said for that cloak, I hit main spec, but I meant to put 4-piece.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need the cloak. I have the normal version of the cloak. I just hit main spec. I should hit off spec.
Congrats on the 890 tier, boys.
Yeah, congrats.
Ooh, Warforged.
Ooh, Bale wins. He gets the 895.
Nice.
Very nice. Once again, guys, great week. Really killer week. We'll hit this back up. We'll start with Heroic next week. And keep pounding out and see what we can get done. Definitely do what you can to read up on fights, get better over the weekend so we can keep pushing through. We'll have Spellblade next, so if you want to do your preemptive research on the Heroic mechanics, do so.
That's basically slam
It'll
your
help
dick
out
in a
everybody.
drawer for a week.
Are we gonna set
Yeah.
up like a farm night to go through all the normal for more tier?
We'll figure out exactly when we're gonna do that, but probably yes. I don't know exactly if we're gonna use a raid night for that. We'll have to see how probably Tuesday goes, but we'll talk about it and give you guys enough notice. Just keep checking the calendar, and we'll keep that stuff updated as far as what we're gonna do. Like always, if you guys have any feedback, questions, or whatnot, we're here for you. Help out, and y'all have a good night.
Did anyone else not get an echo